Welcome back. I think I'm here. I'm pretty sure I'm here. Not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we're back here in Pokémon Blue, and we are exactly where we left off, obviously. Still trying to get some levels for this team. But I think we should go down, back down to Viridian City, so that we can go to the PC and try and get our stuff organized to go through Victory Road. We could probably get the rest of the levels we need in there. Right now we need to figure out who in my team can learn Strength. That is, if there's no one who's already learned Strength. I don't think there is, but I'll check. There. No one currently knows Strength. So that is something we need to fix. Or maybe just bring the Sentry along for the ride instead of Zapdos, at least while we're in Victory Road. But yeah. We also need to kill the rest of the guys. But yeah, currently I'm not really a fan of the level difference. But it does make sense that there is a level difference because this playthrough I did not focus on training anyone all that much. But let's see. It's HM5, right? HM6 then. That is not what I wanted to access. I'm clicking too fast. This is Flight, this is Surf. This is Cut. Something tells me it's either already in my bag or I never got it. Excuse me. Oh. Did I seriously never get it? Have I talked to Fly to Zapdos? Sworn I got Strength this playthrough. It's not. I probably don't have to go teeth, do I? No, it's not in this one. And I just never gave him the gold teeth. Okay. Maybe I didn't have space for it. So yeah, who are we gonna give strings to? Is it a strong normal type move? So we'll give it to Popsicle. There. And a rare candy, alright. So that is done. Let's go back. And let's go through Victory Road. Actually, okay, not a lot of healing items here, but honestly, I really can only buy what I want in the Pokemon League, so the factor that will make leveling this team really hard is the fact that none of these Pokemon are traded. Unlike in our Pokemon Red playthrough, where half of my team, or maybe even more, maybe it was 4 of them were traded. Yeah, this time there's no EXP boost. We're gonna have to rely a lot on failsafe the second to get through. Just raw power. Unless it's against Bruno, specifically the Onyxes, or against ice types, or against electric types. Well, there's no electric type Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure one of the Dragonites has Thunder. Thunderbolt or something. Also no repels, which is gonna be annoying, but I'm not gonna look up the puzzle, but I also don't remember what it was. So Pokemon that are really weak, like the Zubat, like the level 22, I'm not gonna bother trying to fight them for EXP. It's just a waste of PvP that I could be saving for stronger Pokemon like Golbat or Onyx. Maybe not Onyx. See, this one is a Pokemon I'll fight way stronger than me. I'm absolutely screwed. Lucky that fighting is not very effective against me. Or is it normal type? There are certain moves that were strange types in Gen 1 that got changed in Gen 2. I probably could have been using Bodysam, but that's open now. this one's the one I gotta choose which item I get first. Okay, yeah, Onyx is a good level to fight, yeah. But not good moves. I think this one goes to Executor. Actually, I don't think Executor actually has any breath-like moves yet. Muscle Binder. That's always cool. Yeah, at least I got Hypnosis. And it didn't affect it. Of course it didn't. Why would it? Sure, last time I went for the one first, so I'm gonna go for the last one first. Oh, that's a higher level. Right, and missed. It's faster than me. Okay, that's no good. Yeah, that is no good. Please choose another move that is not bind. Alright, so this is bad. I'm gonna give it one more chance to not use bind. Thank you. That is a very dangerous thing to happen. Getting binded and being slower. Oof. That. Worst part is I don't even know if Blastoise would have been faster, so first fight. You know, the first fight's never usually that bad, so maybe the first fight's true overall, but who cares? Dude, why is your frog so small? Like, it's level 42. But, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit effective. Probably something's probably stronger. Yeah, it was a critical hit, but yeah, way stronger. Speaking of strong, we'll go ahead and no-show reef. Yeah, Popsicle seems appropriate for this. Oh, you're gonna do that. Two times attacks are... I don't know... Strength is probably stronger than Headbutt. It sure seems that way. And by dealt a hell of a lot of damage. could probably... Let's go down and then use Blastoise. Or maybe even Nidoqueen. Well, I think Snorlax has got this, yeah. Next guy... Who is it? Charizard? Yeah, it's Charizard. I can try it. Yeah. Didn't think so. Did you have a chance? You probably did. You got a lot of money. I didn't bring a lot of healing items with me. So I'm just gonna track forward, try and get out of here, so that I can heal. Then what I'm gonna do, I might attempt one try at the Pokemon League, see how badly I get beaten, and then train. What I want. Yeah, you can give me your strength from the afterlife, that's fine. I did not mean to fight this guy, but he looks like I can take him, at least. Fighting types. If I can safely get Executor in and Executor not be slower, then so let's safely get Executor in. This fight feels like it's in the bag. Are we gonna learn? No, we're not gonna learn any moves because you're a stone evolution. You don't learn moves. That's fantastic. I'm going. Technically, I don't need. I don't need a grass type move. It would be nice, but I don't need it. The character is here more to be the psychic type guy than to be the grass type guy. The majority of the stuff that grass covers is also covered by Zapdos, so if it's not covered by Zapdos, then it's going to be covered by Blastoise. those. Hold on. Let me just really check. Okay, I've really checked. There are no repels here. Yeah, I can take an Onyx. I'm hoping it's this way. Is all I'm gonna say. Well, that was quick. And it's not even good XP. Like this, open the spot down here, probably. Machop. That's gonna be good XP. Obviously not a level up, but what was it? 1500? From that? 900. 1500 was probably the other guy. Whatever the other guy was, I don't remember. Probably Charizard. Yeah. I was gonna have to fight one of them. Let's hope this was the right choice. Bellsprout. Yeah, I can take that. Not a whole lot of psychics left, but... just 3 Pokemon. As long as their special isn't high enough for them to live. It was a crit as well. This one... I trust my data. Oh, it's faster. But I still trust my data. Alright, I can deal with that. I cannot deal with that. But not with the Executor, at least. Yeah, Executor gone. Yeah. We need to be fast. This is the guy we need to use. Thunder. Yeah, over Thunder Shock, I suppose. Yeah. Nice to have a punch, even if it's a really bad move, accuracy-wise. You. Honestly, I'm surprised you lived. And this is gonna take 2 turns, but what's the worst that could happen? The good thing that I said that afterwards. So that's the coming back way. This one, where to? There to. Out of here. We can heal. We can get EXP. Just one more fight. No, not even one more fight. Right. Good. Also, that is like the worst maze ever, if it even was supposed to be a maze. But you could have done better. Right off the bat, I'm gonna spend all the money I can. Yeah, full stars are more worth it than math potion was full heal. Even if I don't use all that many of them. 15 should do. Then revives. the photo stars were more worth it, but I am going to buy regular old max potions. Just as like a safeguard. Now I can buy at will and lose money without having to worry. It's saving the game 2 times for good luck. Now, like I said, I'm gonna attempt to just see what happens, how we deal with it. I'm actually going to put... I don't want the Zapdos to be the carry of the team. It's just meant to be a failsafe. So I'm gonna put Executor first. I'm pretty sure Warlock starts with a slow draw. So that's gonna be Cyclone Psychic. Maybe wrong, maybe it starts with Cloyster. If it starts with Cloyster, then I'm screwed. But this is just a trial run. See how much XP we need. Let's do go even worse. The answer is probably a lot of XP. Let's see. Yeah, that feels... Yeah, that... Yeah. So yeah, let's fight against some trainers. Try and get some XP. At least 2 level 40. I think level 40 would be good. Oh, battles. I do not remember you being able to learn that. But it does make sense. And of course, we can do that. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Anyway, I've decided we're gonna try something else. I've decided I don't really care. So... we're gonna just run into the wall and hope the wall shatters. And by that I mean we're gonna put Blastoise in front and see what happens. Not expecting much to happen, I'll be honest. see how much defense it has. This gen Skullbash does not raise my defense the first time, so it has lowered my attack. And it's gonna keep lowering my attack, so... just in case. Yeah, we're gonna raise our defense. Just to prevent that takedown from doing a lot of things. We're gonna withdraw 2 more times. 1 more time. Has woken up now. Let's see ourselves. How it's gonna do? Probably not much, let's be honest. Maybe a bit more. Right, so rest. We're gonna use the fact that it's sweeping to charge up a Skullbash. Right, so not better than Surf. So, the stat difference, the other one probably has a bit of defense at least, so Surf is good. And it's gonna keep spamming rest. So if it's gonna keep spamming rest, should I keep spamming withdraw, just trying to max out my defense? Wink, wink. Right, nothing happened. So if nothing happened, then let's just surf. Alright, so yeah. Critical hit is not good in this situation. I'll be honest, not good at all. And it's woken up, which is bad because it's kind of rest now. Yes. Oh, it didn't rest. Right, so if it didn't rest, then... Right, that's 1 guy down. No EXP wasted. Cloister. Cloister has a lot of defense, but doesn't have special. It probably has special. Ooh. That is good. It might be good for the rest of the team, unless we level up. If we level up, it might not be as good, so... We have leveled up. Alright. And Slowbro's come out. Slowbro is not an ice type. But it probably has... But does it have more defense than special? That is the question. I'm gonna say... It probably doesn't. It now does. Let's see if Stab does anything. Not much. Not much at all. We just gotta hope it doesn't have any woodpecker moves. Critical hits are good again, that is something, at least. If we can get a couple more critical hits. The worst part of all this is that I'm wasting my PP, to be honest. But it's not like I actually want to get through the entire league right now. I just wanna jump in some XP. Now Jinx. Back to the ice type. And I am out of surfs. But I do believe Jinx is physically frail, so if I live... Oh yeah, I'm gonna live. Oh yeah, I got a dozen good throws. Yeah, Thrash might be... I can get some critical hits with Skull Bash. I'm gonna have to finish this with another Pokemon. Ooh, and it's confused. Oh yeah, I forgot Thrash does that. This is good, this is good. But right when we need it, quickly. No Lapras. We got Zapdos in the back, but still. Ooh, that was a bad critical hit. Realistically, Zapdos is our only option, so... That is the worst thing that could have happened. It could have been worse, it could have gotten a critical hit. That is not something that should be possible. Let's see. We're gonna put a Executor in front. I don't know if Executor is gonna be faster, but as long as it lives, Psychic will probably take care of a majority of the team. Unless it starts with an Onyx. Bruno might start with an Onyx. Bruno starts with an Onyx. The Psychic could probably still deal with it. Yeah, just start with an Onyx. The level difference is significant, but as long as it doesn't wrap me. Alright. I just need to live and or be fast. Okay, that works as well. This one I'm not as confident. Oh, okay, that was good, that was good. Critical hit, okay. Actually, I think that critical hit might have been really good. I don't know which one of them has the higher special, but whichever one had the higher special, yeah, they and Executor probably, if they survived. Maybe. Don't know. But it would have made it a lot more difficult. Now, Merchant, I don't think there's anything I can do about this one. Alright, that works. I'll do it again. Okay. That also works. Wasn't expecting it to be that easy. I guess will be a word that can in fact be used. Oh, I really shouldn't heal. I should let myself go down. But at the same time, I can't help but feel that we're not gonna get through the champion. That's for sure, but... somewhere in here there is a little bit of a... wait a minute, a little bit of a chance. I'm going to keep this answer in front, because all of our Pokemon are poison types, so Psychic is gonna be really useful. But that can also happen, and that is not good. Alright. You. Alright, thank you. Alright, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. And of course... no, we can't do anything against one another. Let's save this. Failsafe can do stuff. Failsafe can do a lot of stuff. Do every one of you except Golbat. Or that can also happen. That confusion break is really good, really useful. I see I can't do much against you, so I'll go to the second failsafe. I used Thunderbolt, right? I think I just got Gen 1'd. Haunter. We're not gonna switch yet, so... alright, maybe I should have switched. But I'm gonna believe in failsafe the second. I said I'm gonna believe in failsafe the second. Gonna believe failsafe the second. Should not have believed in failsafe the second. At least I got a quick save, quick switch to failsafe the first. Don't wrap me, thank you. Don't wrap me, don't wrap me, don't wrap me, don't wrap me. Okay, thank you. Critical hit, that was clutch. Also, yes. I don't know if I so that you can go right off the bat for sleep. Thank you for request number 2. You were probably necessary. Me? Something special? Nah, you gotta be confusing me with someone else. Now, how much money have I received? Alright, so that's 10,000 I'll have when I lose. So yeah, I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna believe in it, and I'm gonna heal my entire team, so we can go up against Lance. Up against Lance, the play would probably... What would the play be? Probably Mike. The play against Lance is probably using Mike. With failsafe the second as, well, failsafe the second. Then I'm gonna switch Mike to the front. Let's try and see if I can remember Lance's team. He's got 2 Dragonairs, 1 Dragonite, 1 Aerodactyl, and... He has Charizard next gen. What does he have this gen? Is it a Gyarados? Probably a Gyarados. If I had to take a guess... Yeah, you will do it for it until you lose. Yeah. You know what I'm here for, Dragon Boy. Alright, so... Prime is already gone out the window. And bringing failsafe the second in right off the bat. I'm gonna trust that I can get through the entire week, then I'm gonna do it. Gonna play the best I can, and that means using the stronger Pokemon. Now, a Dragonair. I could probably safely switch to Mike, but I'm gonna try and deal with this Dragonair with failsafe, while it keeps raising its speed. Well, we've got not a full restore yet, but that is a waste of my PP. And I probably can't tank it. Oh, I can! Well, I was wrong about that. And now I'm dead. Unless then I put in got Gen 1s somehow. But now we gotta clean switch back into Mike, so I sleep. Oh yeah, you don't get recharge turns if you KO. Nice. That could have gone badly. Now, Aerodactyl, yeah. I'll save an Ice Beam. I don't have stuff. I will not save an Ice Beam. honestly more damage than I thought it was, so I'll take it. I will not take this, though, and I am done. It's nearly double my level, and it doesn't have a recharge turn, but I'm gonna trust the Psychic. I should not have trusted the Psychic. I absolutely did need to trust the Psychic. I should not have trusted the Psychic. I should not have trusted the Psychic. The Psychic has betrayed me. Oh yeah, because he healed illegally, it still has to recharge. But yeah, now it's yeah. Not much I can use to hit it now. Yeah, not much at all, unfortunately. This battle is unfortunately done. But I did go further than I thought I would. Obviously there's nothing left alive that can deal both with this Aerobattle and the following Organite, so obviously I have the no items in battle clause. Even if this is not a challenge run. Unless you want to keep missing Hyper Beam or something like that, I wouldn't mind. But even then, I can't do anything against Dragonite. Unless Dragonite just keeps missing. Yeah, they didn't expect it to. Yeah, that's still 10,000. It's not a bad amount of money. It could have been worse. But what we did get is the XP. And not small amounts of XP. Yeah, I still got no idea how to deal with Warlow, so I'm just gonna zap her, and we'll deal with the other ones afterward. But if I have Surf PP left, I could have taken care of Pterodactyl. Yeah. Waste Surf a lot of times. Oh, that works. That works. This doesn't work. Honestly, actually, that works. Oh, yeah. See, this is the main reason I didn't want to use Zapdos right off the bat. It just wipes the floor with everything he's strong against. And he feels also strong against. And even then, that did a lot of damage. There's no hail in this gen. They're not supposed to run that many blizzards. Oh, that's an illegal move. No, not an illegal move, but it sure felt illegal. See, this is why I didn't do it. Villagers that I just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Just critical hit it. That's not a critical hit. I'm gonna trust that you're not gonna get hit by yourself in confusion. Thank you. And it's still not enough, but I can take that. I could have taken that. And I'm power fused. Fantastic. The enemy's weak while I'm also weak against it. But I'm faster, so I don't need to heal any of these guys yet. I'll be... oh, hold on. Alright, I am back. Like I said, I don't believe I need to heal any of the other guys yet. I'm safe just going with the Executor for now. Times defense won't help you. I'm a special attacker. It will help me. Although we're as good. Give me a chance to critical hit, and I didn't critical hit. Probably could have gone for something other than psychic, but it is alright. First is fine. So I'm gonna bring it in, and I'm gonna trust. I still don't need to heal the other guys. I hope. Yeah, I'll get rid of Growl. Don't know that. I am gonna switch. I'm gonna try Executor. I don't trust my HP. I trust that that's not gonna happen. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you for the super potion. You just guarantee that I KO Golbat. That is not good, but alright. I believe Hunter is down as well. Oh no, it survived. Alright, I'm surprised. But not that much. I'm not gonna save the last psychic. I was gonna save it for another time, but I don't know what I'd use it against, so... better to waste it now. Arbok. That's probably what I would use it against. You know what? Barrage might... Will Barrage be better? Well, I'm not gonna find out. What I do know for a fact is better is failsafe. Because we know that it has a goal, but I'm not gonna use Earthquake yet. I'm gonna save Earthquake. These two effectively have the same power. These one leaves me open, but I'm probably slower, so not slow. Shade. That was to be expected. It's done now. Now I gotta revive everyone. I'm gonna go with Philsip the second right off the bat. Because it's gonna be Gyarados. So I wanna get rid of Gyarados as fast as possible. Then I'm gonna go as far as I can. No, I might swap out from Philsip the second into Mike when Dragonair comes out. Try and save Thunderbolts for Aerodactyl. I'm gonna have to waste one full restore here. Not the Pokemon I want this one. Philsip the second in front, then Mike. Then I can use Mike for Ice Beams. Not sure, so the Aerodactyl comes in and swap back into Philsip the second. Then I can Ice Beam the last Dragonite, hopefully. Let's hope that's how the battle goes. Gyarados is down. There is Healer, so I'm gonna ask Mike to freeze it. Mike, send that guy to the Ice Palace. Show this guy how the Forbidden Path starts. Now we got another Dragonair. Yeah, use it up. What more jokes I can do with the Ice Palace? Aren't you forgetting something important? I don't know. No Aerodactyls anymore. I'm gonna try and surf. I'm also gonna accept my fate, whatever that fate may be. That fate is so right. And you gotta recharge or use a League of Legends recharge. Now the next Dragonite is absolutely gonna be faster than me as well. I'm gonna hope it misses. Gonna hope it misses the Hyper Beam. Or that works as well. Didn't freeze it, but okay, I can tag that. Right. There's a little glimmer here. It is possible. He'll be there, shining. Like this team's power. Okay, I think that's enough references. I think that's enough references. I'm gonna actually bring Mike in front to deal with Pidgeot, and I'll save Zapdos if the time comes to for Blastoise until it goes up. But we'll see what happens. Oh, it's got Sky Attack, I forgot. Freeze it. It never does. Now it's gonna be, what? Is it Alakazam? Yes. Alright, I wasn't expecting to survive, I just needed a clean switch. Alright, so I don't think the clean switch would have mattered. The clean switch absolutely would have mattered. Right, that's something. That really is something. He's gonna use a Full Restore, I know he is, but... It's a Queen Switch. That's all that matters. It didn't use... Alright. I am surprised. And relatively happy. And that happiness is now gone. I can survive. Let me right? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Yeah. This'll do. Gyarados, huh? I can survive. I might not be able to survive. I survived. Alright. Yeah, that. That. No, not yet. Okay. But yeah, I think it's over. Minus. But this is just gonna force him to use Full Restore like immediately, so... We'll see. Maybe I should have switched right off the bat. Because now it's gonna... No, it can't do Like, okay, here's the thumbnail, but not much I can do. There might be something I can do. This might just work out. This might just work out the way I want it to. It did not work out the way I wanted it to, but it was a very good run. But way further than I expected on not a lot of levels. Yeah, it was a good one. Right, let's see, how much money we got left? 16, that's more. More than I had last time. Things up goes back to the front. Let's go again. What tries we do at this stage you can't, so the odds of surviving is could have been worse. Yeah, considering how close we got, the XP we get from this run might just be enough to tip the scales. Oh, I don't think the problem is the game audio, but thank you anyway. I think it's just me leaning back on my chair, but I'll tweak the game volume anyway. Where is it? There it is. I'll do -10. It was at -4, now it's at -10. No, actually, I'll do a bit more. I'll do -12. But yeah, thanks, Professor Talgood. Yeah, I could probably bump my mic up a little as well. I'll bump it up to +12. Don't know how much that's gonna change, but right, so yeah, Warway went way better, I believe. Yeah. We still have everyone alive, so... Alright, if it's better, then thank you. Because I have noticed in a couple of my VODs that sometimes the audio is worse, sometimes the audio is better, and I've never quite been able to get good levels, but if the balance is better now, thank you. I believe... Yeah, I'm looking at the time, and this attempt at the Elite Four will have to be my last one for today. But I'm reasonably confident that we can do it this attempt, yeah. Lance might still be a bit of a toss-up, and the champion is obviously a toss-up. But at least up until Agatha, I don't think we're gonna have to waste a lot of healing stuff. Oh, that... I believe this is the first time... No, actually... The first ever Machamp tried Fisher and failed, but the others haven't attempted it. So it's unfortunate that it worked, but it's also right at the end, so... It doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, I do need Executor alive for Agatha, so... I guess the world just wanted to give me karma for saying that I'm not gonna need healing items until Agatha. You know what? No, I'll save it. I was considering swapping in Dugtrio first, but I think Dugtrio's better in the back because of Golbat. Because she's gonna send Golbat right after this Gengar's down, and so I would have to, like, use Dig, then switch out, then use it to go Golbat, then switch back in. It's not worth it. Okay, Supersonic Missing is good. That's really the worst thing that could happen is Supersonic landing, or Confuse Ray. That one... I trust his Executor. Oh, no more PP, okay. So now it is time for the trio. You know, the lack of a crit... could have been worse. Could have been worse. The crit would have helped, but I'm not gonna get the crit every time, so... I'm actually looking really good for Lance. Don't have to revive a lot of people yet. Really, all I need to do is just use a couple 4-stars. Oh, use a single 4-star. No, that is way better. Okay. Gonna be Gyarados first, and then gonna need to switch to Blastoise. Aerodactyl is still the one I'm most worried about, but I think I can deal with it. You know, I really should switch the places of those two moves. One of these days I'm gonna accidentally Quick Thunder and it's gonna miss. And it's gonna be really funny. You could have done that against Venusaur last time. That would have been an easy win. Well, since it's frozen, I'm gonna save that Ice Beam for later. Aerodactyl, my old nemesis. And straight into it, I see. Screw you too. Yeah, just do agility a couple more times, please and thank you. Nah, I tried. Yeah, Zapdos. What am I even thinking about? Of course Zapdos. But what move? Because these are resisted. This one will probably give it a chance to heal. Actually, doesn't Lance have bad heal? Yeah, Lance has... no, it's a hyper potion. But still. Oh, barrier thing. Right, so... bad play. Bad play. Okay, not as resisted as I thought it would be. Okay, I should have just gone for it right off the bat. Yeah, it's probably neutral, isn't it? A Thunderbolt is probably neutral. It's just on Dragonair that is not very effective. Still, that's what, only one death? Doesn't really matter a lot in the long run, because the other guys didn't get any XP, because they weren't in any battles, but... if these can carry, then... there's really no time to waste now, is there? Now let's think about this. We're gonna get Pidgeot straight into Alakazam. Last time... I think I'm gonna keep Zapdos in front. And we'll see what happens with Alakazam. Not gonna get any issues with Sky Attack. No Alakazam. It might raise its defense. No, it went for Psybeam. Okay. I'm slower though, so... And I think the battle's already decided, in all honesty. Like what moves do I have? The microwave is thinking. It's going, and I think the microwave has decided I think the microwave has decided that for now Drill Peck has outlived its usefulness. But yeah, as I was saying, I think the battle's already decided, because Failsafe is in good health, Failsafe the second is in good health, Mike is currently still in good health. And that currently was really topical, because that could have been really bad. Now, Gyarados, I'm gonna go back to Failsafe the second. That's a fixed damage, isn't it? It's gonna be 61, I don't know, probably. Maybe not, maybe it's less. Doesn't really matter. Because I'm gonna trust the Thunderbolt. Our Dragon Arcanine. I'm not gonna let the second die just yet, because I might need it for Venusaur, so... Okay, let's see. Not a critical hit, and unfortunately Razor Leaf is going to be a critical hit on me. So it is good that we kept the second alive. Could have been worse. It is gonna heal though. So I'm gonna trust the Thunder Bolt, not the Thunder. Alright. It is done. Yeah, it did beat you at your best, I suppose. Not gonna read the dialogue, cause already did that last time. So yeah. I am not gonna continue Pokémon Blue yet. Obviously, like Pokémon Red, I still have some version exclusives to catch and whatnot, but I'm gonna save that for part 4, I guess you could call it, of the playthrough. Next time, we're gonna be starting Pokemon Yellow. Obviously. It's technically not necessary to do a a Live Index challenge. You technically don't need Pokemon Yellow. You can do it just with Red and Blue. But I want to play the third versions as well, so... Obviously, having Zapdos on the team was really the only reason we were able to get past the Elite Four, because of Lorelei. So that is... It was a good idea to go catch Zapdos last time. But I think Blastoise carried a lot, mostly because he was my only Pokemon for most of the playthrough. So obviously the levels just funneled to him. But yeah. Yeah, I know I still need more Pokemon. That's for later. Don't you worry, Professor Oak. But yeah. That is going to be it for me for today. I did have to start streaming earlier. Usually I start streaming around 2:15. I had to start about 30 minutes earlier, because otherwise I would not have been able to fit this in. I didn't believe at the beginning of the stream that we would get through the league. There was that little glimmer Obviously, the plan was just to bash against the wall. Actually, it was to train in the Victory Road, but then try to bash against the wall until we did it. But I really had to do it until 3:30, so 10 minutes from now was like the time I had to end stream, like, period. So it is good that we were able to get through it. And yeah, that is. I'm just gonna let the credits roll. There's probably not a whole lot left on them. So yeah, I will see you guys next time for next time for Minecraft and then Phasmophobia, but next Pokemon stream is going to be Pokemon Yellow. So yeah, peace.